Hey guys, KingPower44 here, and we have some big PTR changes to Doomfist, McCree, Reaper, Reinhardt, and Zarya. Let me start off by saying that these are changes to the PTR, so they might not make it to live, but if all works out, they will. Also, don't mind the horrible Doomfist play in the background. I'm so bad at him, it's unreal. I guess that's why I main support. Alright, let's get started. First up is Doomfist. So as many know, Doomfist Rocket Punch total distance traveled has been reduced by about 20%. This change has been on the PTR for a bit now, and the next thing that they changed is his seismic slam, so I believe that's his E. So they added a new UI indicator to show how much damage it will deal and how much it dealt. So before, this was indicated by the default crosshair filling in, and it was only visible when you were using the default crosshair, but now the new indicators should always be visible regardless of any crosshair changes you make. Also, another addition is that the targeting for his seismic slam while in the air is now restricted to locations that are lower than your current height, so you can't jump up with your shift and then try to aim at something that's above you to hit with seismic slam. So that's it for Doomfist. Next we have the changes to McCree. So McCree's flashbang now slows targets significantly when they are stunned. This makes them less likely to slide away around the corner or something similar to that. I really like this change. I think it was necessary. A lot of times Genji or Tracer would get hit by the flashbang and they just continue moving, go around a corner, or just slide completely out of the way, making it a lot harder for McCree to do his job, which that's what his kit is made for. He's supposed to flashbang the flankers and, you know, one-shot them in the head. That's what McCree is there for. So this should make his job a little bit easier and make him a lot more effective, especially against Tracer, who's very strong right now. Okay, that's it for McCree. Next, we're moving on to Reaper's changes. His Shadow Steps voiceover and sound effect distance has been dramatically reduced. I think a lot of people were asking for this. It helps him be a little bit more sneakier. It doesn't give away your position totally if you're trying to teleport behind the enemy. So that's really, really nice. Up next, we have the changes to Reinhardt. So his hammer, his main weapon, the swing speed has been increased by 10%. And on top of the swing speed being increased, they've gone through and tweaked many timings and other things about the hammer to make it more responsive. Overall, they say it should feel a lot better to swing and make contact with enemies. This was a problem Reinhardt was having. Sometimes you'd swing, and sometimes it wouldn't hit an enemy. Other times you'd swing, it hit an enemy that's a little bit further away. So that's really, really good. Next up, we have his charge. So impacting another charging hero, Doomfist or Reinhardt, since those are the only two heroes that can charge, no longer deals damage to both characters, but still causes a knockdown on both. Now, I also think this is for Doomfist versus Doomfist, Reinhardt versus Reinhardt, Doomfist versus Reinhardt. If you charge into each other, from what I've seen, you won't take any damage. You'll just get knocked down and stunned a little bit. Okay, last but not least, we have changes to Zarya. Her ultimate ability, Graviton Surge, now disables all movement abilities of affected targets. This is similar to how Junkrat's trap effect ability works. So if you're in a trap as Tracer, Genji, or Mercy, or I don't know, anyone who has a movement ability, you cannot get out of the trap. You are stuck there. This is really, really good because now Zarya can use her ultimate to trap their Tracer, their Genji, their Mercy, their Winston. They are stuck there. They are not going anywhere. They can't shift to somewhere else. They can't use movement abilities. So that's really good. It's going to make Zarya's ultimate even more deadlier, since I think personally it's one of the best ultimates in the game, and this just made it even better. I actually think with the addition of Doomfist, Zarya is going to be seen a lot more. She works really well with Doomfist and she counters him pretty well. She can put up her shield, gain that ultimate charge when he charges at her, and he needs to be in her range. So if these changes do go through, I think they're nice buffs to all of the heroes, except Doomfist. His wasn't really a buff. In fact, it was more of a nerf and a balance change. Not even a balance change, just like a UI fix for Doomfist, and then the range of his Rocket Punch, which actually definitely needed to be nerfed, and it's been there for a while, so that should definitely come through. If you guys want to check out the patch notes yourself, I'll leave a link to them in the description below. I'll also leave a link to our Twitch channel, which we stream Monday through Thursday Overwatch from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sometimes we go a little bit over, but I'll be glad to see you guys there. If you liked the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, guys. In the comments down below, let me know what you think of the changes. I personally think they're all awesome. They're all needed to happen. We've been waiting for stuff like McCree's flashbang and Reaper's shadow step to get fixed this way, but I didn't see the Zarya change coming, and I think it's pretty good, to be honest. I've seen a lot of people ult, and since Tracer, Genji, Mercy is being played a lot, they just fly out. There's no one in the ultimate, so that's really, really good. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. I'm King Power 44, and I'm out of here. Peace.